Hey Gemini, and welcome. This will be a general weekly reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for approximately June 17th through the 23rd. But again, dates are always flexible in general readings, so whenever you view this, you might find a message or some resonance with it. And if you were with me last week, I was saying how I'm trying different ideas for short readings, for short weekly readings. And, mainly it's because the uploading just takes up so much of the time. The longer the video, the longer it takes. So what I'm trying this week is a reading where I just actually didn't turn on the camera till after the cards were shuffled and selected. So let me explain what we have here. All right. I use I keep the major arcana and the minor arcana separate in this deck, and what I do is get the energy surrounding the situation or the week or whatever it works out to be from the major arcana, and then physical realm, mental realm, spiritual realm. In other words, what's going on in your environment, your physical world, what's on your mind, and the message from the universe. So let's take a look and see what we have here. So with the death reversed, I feel like you're resisting some sort of change. Usually with the death card, I really feel like it's change that you saw coming. It's not, it's something running its natural course. It's not unexpected, but you're resisting it. And I feel like the King of Pentacles is representing you, Gemini. So I feel like something has to change, and the reason you are represented by the King of Pentacles here is because, like you're very comfortable in your realm. Again, male, female, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. So here's the King of Pentacles. Very comfortable in his environment, very accomplished and grounded. And I think that's why you're resisting this change, because you've gotten comfortable with where you are. But let's see what's on your mind, because two cards jumped out for the mental realm. So actually the focus should really probably be here. So we have the Four of Swords, the 4, very stable number. What's on your mind could be like a rest from, oh, my candle went out. Rest, relaxation, taking your mind off something. But let's see what we have also. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. Looking out towards, your future. You've set something in motion, and now you are stepping back and kind of looking at it and looking towards the future, but like the action has just begun, and this is what's on your mind. And now you're resisting change here, and you're focused on me. Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to break from this focus. You want to break. Okay. Yeah. You want a break from thinking about this, from focusing on the future, from that forward movement, because you're kind of comfortable where you are. And you know what? The message from the universe is basically, yeah, you are resisting change. You are resisting change, Gemini. The thing is, for some of you, being that this is the death card, and, it's not something unexpected. It's something running its natural course, and it might be inevitable change. So the universe is telling you you're resisting the change, but you need to kind of go within and get in alignment with it, which you can do. Listen, Gemini, if you are comfortable in your current position, you can get comfortable in a new position. This could be work related, since you did get the King of Pentacles, but it also could just be the grounded energy of the King of Pentacles, that comfort that you get, the feeling of comfort that you get when you look at the card, or at least that I get. So I feel like The universe is just telling you you're resisting change. You need to go within, and you actually partly know that, right? You need to go within. You need to focus within and get in alignment with this change, because if you are comfortable now, you can get comfortable again with something new. Because one thing that you have to keep in mind, and we all have to keep in mind, is that, life is about moving forward and change and expansion. And when you embrace the change and the expansion, it makes it so much more gratifying, enjoyable. Things come into alignment faster when you're okay with it. So remember, Gemini, we are non-physical beings who came to this physical world for joyous expansion. We came here to create and to create ourselves. So we really, really have to accept and embrace these changes. So it's really all about getting comfortable with the new. I just keep going back to this King of Pentacles because I just feel like you feel comfortable where you are, and that may be why you don't want to move forward. And for some of you, I feel like it is a career, and sometimes it's hard to do. But, let's give an example. You may have seen the end of a career or a job coming because maybe the company isn't doing well, or they're doing away with your position or something like that. You may have seen it coming and you're resisting it. But you will find the new comfortable place sooner if you can get in alignment with it, okay? And what you really want to do is turn, like, say, these reverse cards upright. So what you really want to do is realize that you're just resisting this movement, but really this movement is to smoother waters, right? Look at this card. This energy is here. You're just holding it off with your resistance. You're moving from more choppy waters down here in the corner to smoother waters, that glassy, smooth water ahead. So you're moving to something better, whether you know it or not. Actually, I don't want to make this reading long. That was the opposite of what I wanted to do. But just recently, someone very close to me lost his job and then got an okay one, but didn't really feel that comfortable with it. And then all of a sudden, an offer that he would not have accepted if he hadn't lost the first job came along that was much, much, much better. So he was resisting change for many years until the universe forced him into it. And now he's moved along to a much better situation, more pay, more in his element, feeling more aligned with it, and basically smoother waters. So basically what you want to do, Gemini, is get in alignment with this. Stop resisting and go along with this, because it's going to take you to someplace better. It always does. Okay, Gemini, I think I've said enough. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate your supporting this channel by remembering to click the thumbs up button. But either way, I really want to thank you so much for viewing. Thank you so much for being with me. And remember to embrace the change, Gemini. I think maybe that's what I'll title this. Embrace the change. Because really, we have no choice. Okay, love you guys. Have a great week.